Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to St. Stephen Community College. Coach John gets his court at Wallace Bank Gymnasium. Today is Championship Saturday of the 2026 Marshall County Basketball Tournament presented by the Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame. This is the Varsity Boys Championship game between the Guntersville Wildcats and the Albertville Aggies. Here are your starting lineups. First for Guntersville, number 0, Weston Hammond. Number 4, Kobe Brothers. Number 10, Turner Hammond. Number 13, Grayson Moon. And number 23, Hudson Duval. The Wildcats are coached by Brett South. And now your starting lineup for Albertville, number 0, Keandre Yancey. Number 2, Isaiah Fox. Number 3, Trey Brock. Number 5, McKenna Thompson. And number 12, Talik Saint. The Aggies are coached by Chris Graves.
Now the basketball has been given to our officials. Both teams are on the floor, and here for your play-by-play action of this championship game is Barry Galloway.
Yeah, glad to have you with us. You can listen 107.5 online on their website and on their free app. Keandre Yancey up against Grayson Moon, and the tip belongs to Albertville. Talik Saint will walk it up for the Aggies. Talik crosses half court, left side to Bright. Down low, Yancey, there he is, lays it in for 2. He does that all night long. It'll be a long night for Guntersville. Back down the floor, knocked loose. They try to go inside to Moon. Aggies steal it. Saint with the ball. Left side, Falks drives, baseline, kicks it across the baseline in the corner. Thompson for 3, short. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Wildcats down 2-0. They'll bring it up, set up their offense. Weston Hammond against Thompson. Drives in the lane. Yep, goaltending on Keandre Yancey. That one's going to count.
I don't think it would have counted, Barry, if Keandre had let it go. It was a tough shot that time. A good defense by McKenna Thompson, but the goaltending by Yancey, and A.Z. Falk set up an open shot just moments ago for Thompson.
Trey Bright on the wing to the top. Yancey comes out. Back to Falks. Down low. Bright underneath. Turns off the glass. Banks it in for 2.
Barry, it's going to be hard for Guntersville to handle Yancey and Bright, as that time they posted Trey Bright as Yancey played high post on that possession.
All 4 points to come within about 3 or 4 feet of the basket. Guntersville ball. Kobe Brothers brings it down. Driving. Moon in the lane. Leans in. Lays it in for 2. Good job of Moon. Went around Yancey and laid it in. Tied at 4. 6:41 to go in the first. Talik Saint walks it up. Hands off to Falks. Falks drives. Right side, kicks it left side. Trey Bright in the corner. Bright drives across the baseline and the whistle. Did he step out of bounds?
Stepped on the end line there as he drove the baseline. Thought he had a chance to get it to Yancey, who had posted up, but he stepped on the end line and turned it over. First turnover tonight.
They were 2 or 3 deep along the wall on both sides. Guntersville brings it down. Weston Hammond has it taken away. Saint 2-on-2. Saint in the lane, doesn't have the numbers, he'll back it out. Weston Hammond comes out and guards him. Hands off to Izzy Falks. Falks back over to Saint. Saint dribbles, left wing, thought about a tray, goes to Bright in the corner. Trey. Ooh, put his shoulder into Kobe Brothers on the wing. Thompson for three. Rims out, no good, out of bounds off of Guntersville.
McKenna Thompson has had open looks on 2 threes.
Yep.
We've seen him hit those the last few games, and he's just off a little bit here in the early going.
Missed 2 in a row. 5:55 to go in the first. Aggie ball under their goal. Lob pass inside to Bright. Back out to the top to Falks in the corner to League Saint. Ball is bounced off the foot of somebody off of Albertville. Turnover Aggies.
That ball went inside to Trey Bradbury. As he tried to dribble, he dribbled it off his foot. So another turnover. That's 2 now on Trey Bright here early, here in the first quarter.
Aggies pick him up here at half court. Weston Hammond dribbles it up. Hammond crosses half court, hands to Brothers. Right side in the corner. Turner Hammond. Turner drives in the lane, left side in the corner. Duval for 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound Albertville. Neither team hit the outside shot. We've had 3 missed threes. Keandre Yancey comes out to the top. Hands to Trey Bright. Bright way outside. Yancey also at the top of the key. Hands off to Thompson. Thompson drives underneath. Reverse layup. Missed it. Keandre to follow. No good. Tips it again. Good.
3 opportunities for the Aggies to miss layup by Thompson. And 2 tips there from Yancey. Another offensive rebound and put back.
Aggies back up by 2. Under 5 to go in the quarter. Brothers follow away jump shot in the lane. Too hard. No good. Rebound Albertville. 1 shot back out. Here come the Aggies. Talik Saint brings it down at the key. Hands up on the wing to Thompson. Thompson dribbles, turns, spins underneath. Fakes, goes up off the rim. No good. Rebound. Gets it back. Leans back. No good. And he's fouled.
McKenna's got some shots tonight. He just can't convert, but he stayed with that missed shot, got his own rebound, and was fouled. And again, so far the difference in the game, Barry, is offensive rebounds. Guntersville is one and done.
Yeah.
Albertville's had multiple opportunities on most of their possessions.
Like that one, Thompson only 5'7", but he got 2 offensive rebounds. Then he was fouled in the putback. Foul goes to Weston Hammond, his first. Free throw is good by Thompson. Duval, biggest guy out there for Guntersville, checks out. I think Nick Pike checked in, and he did. Free throw is good. Kobe Watson's going to come in. Thompson going to go out. Aggies lead by 4, 8-4, 4:37 to go in the first. Guntersville ball. Weston Hammond brings it up. The Hammonds have had a great tournament. Guntersville brings it down at the top. Grayson Moon hands off the half court to Brothers. Underneath, lays it up and in. Good pass to Grayson Moon for the layup.
A great assist that time, Kobe Brothers, as Moon was working the baseline.
Saint to Falks, right side. Falks will drive, left side. Kobe Watson on the wing for 3. Good. Kobe Watson off the bench, hits a tray.
He's checked in for McKenna Thompson. McKenna missed a couple open shots, but Kobe knocked that one down.
Sure did. Brothers will drive, lays it up, no good. Beat his defender, but missed the layup. Aggies the rebound. Again, a missed shot, and the Aggies get the rebound away from them. Talik Saint, free throw line, steps back, now going to shoot it. Over to Falks. Falks on the wing, inside, Trey Bright. Bright, one-on-one, turns, spins, left hand, lays it in for 2. That was a beautiful move by Trey Bright.
Going to the left hand, kissing that one off the glass. Beautiful move by the big guy.
Aggies by 7, 3:31 to go in the first, 13-6 lead. Turner Hammond has it on the right wing to the top. Moon, the Pike, the Hammond. Turner Hammond trying to shake Izzy Falks. Can't. Good defense by Falks. Backs it out to half court. Hands it to Weston Hammond. Hammond against Saint. Free throw line. Goes to Moon. Moon, double team. Driving right side underneath. Baseline for 2. No good. Missed by Pike. Rebound Albertville.
Again, 1 shot for Guntersville. And Barry, I believe this is the most animated I've seen Chris Gray coach.
Sure is.
He's very animated in front of us tonight.
Falks left wing, drives baseline, lays it up off the rim. Tip, good by Yancey. Another tip. Guntersville wants a timeout. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 2:48 to go in the first. Aggies by 9. It's a Marshall County tournament on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
The Albertville Aggies dominating the offensive glass. Keandre Yancey's got 6 points. Barry, 4 of those 6 rebounds off the offensive glass and putbacks, and Albertville has an 11-point lead.
His strength, Guntersville, nobody able just to block him out and keep him off the backboards. Guntersville ball, Duval, nice pass. Moon will lay it up, got it. Good job by Weston Hammond. Took the pass from Duval for the layup. Talik Saint down the floor quickly. Saint in the lane, kicks it to the top. Bright open at the top for 3, got it. Trey Bright with the 3.
7 points now, 13 for Trey Bright and Keandre Yancey here in the first quarter.
18-8 Albertville. Guntersville brings it down. Weston Hammond dribbles right side. Hammond goes up, no good, but he's fouled, and maybe on Saint.
It's just a great drive. They cleared out for Weston Hammond and let him drive one-on-one against Talik Saint. And Saint with a foul, and at the free throw line will be Weston Hammond. He'll shoot 2.
Officials had a little talk with both of them. I think there was some serious trash talking on that. He kind of said, hey, keep it up. I'll tee you up.
Well, we don't need any of that in this game tonight. I know they're rivals, but let's just play a clean game, both sides.
Weston Hammond misses the first free throw. 18-8 Albertville, 2:11 to go in the first. Hammond, the sophomore, second free throw. Rolls that one in. Hits 1 out of 2. His first point. Excuse me, his 5th point. Down the floor, Talik Saint kicked. Hammond knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Aggie basketball here in front of us.
Mike Harden, is he a soccer player? That's a good kick that time.
Mike doesn't think so. 2:03 to go in the first.
Hey, the Wildcats have got a good soccer program.
Yeah, they do. Inbound pass. Saint with an out half court. Right side in the game. Carroll for Albertville. Good outside shooter. Thompson back in. He has it on the wing. In the corner. Carroll there. He is. Fakes. Drives. Baseline for 2. Got it. Good job of Carroll.
Yeah, checking in off the bench after the timeout, and great move.
Kobe Brothers down the floor, slows it down, hands off in the lane. Rylan Wilson comes up short, no good. Rebound, Thompson saves it, no he does not. Out of bounds off of Albertville.
That was Trey Bright, though. He kept playing volleyball with the basketball and batting it to keep Guntersville from maybe getting a second shot at the basket that time, but Thompson couldn't control it, so Guntersville will inbound it along the baseline.
1:35 to go in the quarter. Inbound pass. Duval back in. Fall away jump shot from the free throw line. Got it. Nice touch. Hits the rim, backboard, and follows through.
That was good defense by Keandre Yancey. Play defense without fouling. Duval just made a tough shot.
Guntersville cuts it to 9. Aggie ball. McKinnon, Thompson. Thompson drives all the way down. Lays it in for 2. Thompson cold outside, takes it inside and lays it in. 1:11 to go in the quarter. 11-point Aggie lead. Right side pass over to Turner Hammond. Turner to the top to Weston Hammond. He'll fake. He'll drive. Great pass underneath for two to Moon. That was a beautiful pass. Moon lays it in.
That was a pretty play that time as the defenders came to Weston Hammond. A great bounce pass.
Carroll right side for three. Short, no good. Rebound Guntersville. Wildcats down the floor. Duval knocked away. Trey Bright picks it up. 3-on-1. Bright down the floor. Lays it up, no good, but he's fouled. He'll shoot two.
Maybe on Weston Hammond. He was there, Barry, and that's 2 fouls on him. So a little foul trouble here for Weston Hammond, who's got 5 points for the Wildcats.
DeAndre's tired. He says, get me. He's got Brant Sweat getting set to come in. DeAndre wants a breather. Trey Bright, free throw, short, no good. So Falks back in, Sweat in, Watson in. Yancey's going to check out. Saint comes out, Carroll comes out. 41.2 to go in the first. Aggies up by 9. Bright missed that one. Missed them both. Guntersville with the ball. Turner Hammond brings it down. So far, Turner Hammond, Guntersville, they've only tried 1 3-pointer. Aggies shutting down the outside game. Left side and the whistle. That may be on
Sistrunk.
Yeah,
It was a moving screen that time. He was trying to screen for a Turner Hammond and was called for the moving screen. Turnover. We'll give it to the Aggies.
That is the call. So foul on Sistrunk. Aggie ball. Left side, Kobe Watson. Watson dribbles. Aggie, he has one of the 2 threes for Albertville. McKinnon Thompson down to the baseline. 12, 11, lays it up and in for 2. Beautiful move.
I think he might have got away with an extra step, Barry, but no whistle and another bucket for Thompson.
4, 3, 2. Scoop layup missed by Hammond. Rebound Falks. Length of the floor, no good. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. After 1, Aggies lead Guntersville 24-13. It's a Marshall County tournament on Power 107.5.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
First quarter, all Albertville Aggies. They have a 11-point lead, 24-13. in that quarter. 6 points for McKenna Thompson, 6 points for Keandre Yancey. Trey Bright led the Aggies with 7. The leading scorer for Guntersville, Grayson Moon, had 6 in that first quarter, and Guntersville has the first possession of the second.
Guntersville had 5 threes last night. Right now they've only tried 1. They're 0 for 1. Aggies are 2 out of 8. At the top for 3, as I say that, they fire a 3, and it's an air ball out of bounds, missed by Moon.
That was Grayson Moon. He just barely drew iron. More of an air ball there to start the quarter, and Albertville can build a bigger lead here.
Keandre Yancey, after a little bit of a rest, back in the game. Trey Bright to Yancey at the top, over to Falks on the left wing, a right wing. Dribbles in the lane. Falks all the way down, lays it in. He just went around the Guntersville defender. Using his speed, quickness, went around him, and then Guntersville Wildcats throw it away. Trey Bright with the steal. Bright dribbles to the left corner, then bounce the ball off his foot. Turnover, Albertville.
He's had a tough night handling the basketball. That's his 3rd turnover. He's got 7 points in the game.
Early second quarter, Aggies by 13. Guntersville needs to get some offense going in the game. Cooper Watkins in the lane. Duval goes up, blocked. Aggies take it away. Nope, Guntersville gets it back. Nice move. Hammond in the lane, lays it in for 2. Give 2 to Turner Hammond.
Nice initial play there by Keandre Yancey to get the ball, but Guntersville stayed with it, and Turner Hammond with his first 2 tonight.
Aggies by 11, a whistle inside. Yep, Bright tried to stop and pass. Too many steps, turns it over. He traveled. So Guntersville basketball down by 11, trying to make a little run. Cooper Watkins, the senior, dribbles it up. Watkins brings it across half court. Trying to drive, Falks cuts him off. Right wing, Duval at the top. Duval backs it out to half court, now to Watkins. 6:31 to go in the half. Aggies by 11 in this championship game. Duval dribbles left side. Fall away jump shot in the lane for 2. In and out, no good. Rebound, Guntersville finally an offensive rebound, and they throw it away. And then they get it back. Underneath, Moon blocked. Saint with a block. Brothers at the top for 3. Got it. Hit the rim and fell through. First 3 of the game.
Couple of good bounces there for the Wildcats, but a good finish by Kobe Brothers, the first 3 of the night.
They cut it to 8. Trey Bright underneath, lays it in. And a foul on Kobe Brothers, who is battling Trey Bright for the ball. Trey Bright lays it in.
Bright stayed with it through the contact, able to score, and he'll try to complete the 3-point play here.
Bright has 9. Trey, big first half, 10-point Aggie lead. Bright no good with a rebound, had it, lost it. So Trey with a missed free throw. He is 0 for 3. Guntersville down the floor. Kobe Brothers, Sweat guards him. Brothers in the lane, he shoved. That should be on Brandt. Sweat shoving him to the floor. Shot is no good.
The lane opened up that time as Brothers was able to cross over and beat Sweat to the basket, and it was going to be a layup or a foul, and Brandt Sweat with a foul, and Kobe Brothers, who hit a 3 just a few moments ago for the Wildcats, will shoot 2.
5:48 to go in the half, 28-18. Albertville leads. Guntersville trying to cut into it with free throws. And that one in and out, comes out no good. Guntersville 1 of 3 at the line. As Sweat checks out, Kobe Watson checks in for Albertville. Kobe Brothers, the sophomore. Second free throw, makes that one. Guntersville cut it to 9. Saint dribbles it up. Saint pass to Bright. Bright at the top of the key, right side to Saint. Saint against Brothers, drives around him, goes up in the lane, no good. Good body control, no good. Trying to save it, throws it off the back of the backboard, and it'll be Guntersville basketball as they stop it. 5:33 left. 28-19 Albertville. Grayson Moon checks out. Rylan Wilson comes in. Cooper Watkins slowly brings it up. Pass over to Brothers. Brothers against Kobe Watson. Nice pass inside to the basket. Lays it in for 2. Rylan Wilson, his first basket.
That's a nice play that time called by Coach Self to free up Rylan Wilson going to the bucket for the left-handed layup.
They cut it for 7. I'd go back inside to Brothers and Bright. Go inside. That's where the money is for Albertville right now. Izzy Falks will drive down Trey Bright. Bright missed the layup. The tip good for 2 for Trey Bright. Even when they miss, they're getting the putbacks. Guntersville wants a timeout. Let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. Aggies by 9. It's a Marshall County Tournament Championship on Power 107.5.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Just moments ago, Trey Bright working down underneath the goal in the paint. Missed the shot, got the putback, Barry. We've seen that multiple times here as the Albertville Aggies able to dominate the offensive glass and getting second chance opportunities in the game tonight.
Like to see those numbers on offensive rebounds for Albertville compared to Guntersville. Guntersville left side in the corner. Hammond off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Albertville. Guntersville tough night shooting. They are 1 of 4 from three-point range. Only 3 belongs to Kobe Brothers. Aggies, they are 2 of 5. Bad pass, a steal, and then a whistle. Yep.
Double dribble.
Double dribbling turnover, Guntersville.
Again, Trey Bright's having a great game at scoring.
Yep.
But he is struggling handling the basketball. Almost turned it over. Actually did, and then the double dribble there off the steal by Nick Price.
Aggie basketball. Saint brings up as we're near the halfway point of the second quarter. Hands off to Falks to Bright, free throw line. Trey turns, faces the basket, pass underneath to Yancey for 2. He was being guarded by a much smaller Rylan Wilson. Yancey makes it in for 2. Guntersville down by 11 with the ball. Dribbling right side, Nick Pike. Pike hands off to Hammond. Back to the top, Cooper Watkins. Up at the top for 3, off the rim, no good by Pike. Rebound, trying to save it, cannot, out of bounds, Guntersville. Back in the game will be Grayson Moon for the Wildcats. Duval back in. Kobe Watson comes out for Albertville. Thompson back in. Halfway through the second quarter, Aggies try to make it 3 in a row. Aggies slowly bring it up to League. Saint brings it up. Aggies have beaten Guntersville 2 years in a row in the championship game. Saint, right side. Falks, back to the top to Saint. Left side, Thompson. Trey Bright down low, baseline, drives underneath, leans in, rolled off the rim, no good, but he's shoved, he's fouled, he'll shoot 2.
Great offensive set for Albertville as they got Trey Bright along the baseline. When they got him the ball, Barry, he had leverage going to the bucket, and all the defender could do is either let him score or foul and send him to the free throw line, and Trey Bright back at the line now.
Oh, tough night at the free throw line. He is 0 for 4. That one hits the rim and comes out. 32-21. Got it. Makes that one. 3:34 to go in the half. Aggies up by 12. The Lady Aggies won earlier 70-67 over Guntersville for the girls championship. Guntersville brings it up. Just can't get the outside game going. They're 1 of 5. Pass free throw line. Should be a foul on Bright as he ran over Duval. No foul called. Back to the top, Weston Hammond. Hammond stops, turns, spins. Duval in the lane. Duval goes up, no good. On the rebound, Trey Bright. That was a good battle between Duval and Bright. Saint bounced the ball off his foot. Guntersville picks it up. Kobe Brothers back the other way. Brothers has lost it. Back the other way. Falks behind the defense. He'll fake. He'll lay it up and in for 2.
Both teams, like a hot potato that time, couldn't handle the basketball, and it turns into a layup for the Aggies.
Guntersville ball, baseline jumper, good. Kobe Brothers answers with a jump shot. At 6 for Kobe. 12-point Albertville lead, 2:41 to go in the half. Driving baseline, Falks, right corner, Thompson, Saint to Yancey. Yancey at the top, bounce pass underneath. Trey Bright backs his way in, lost it on the floor, almost got it back. Guntersville has it. Aggie turnover, left side, Duval, good fake. He'll drive, nice move, lays it in, beautiful job. Guntersville wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout, 2:23 to go in the half. Aggies by 10 to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
.223 to go here in the first half of this championship game between Guntersville and Albertville. The Albertville Aggies on top, 35-25 after that last bucket by Duval. Albertville, or rather Guntersville, gets a timeout, and the Aggies have the basketball in the front court.
Saint brings it down. Carroll back in. He takes the pass on the right side. Dribbles. Bounce pass back to near half court to Saint. Aggies may be happy to choose into the clock. I'd still go inside the Keandre. There they go. Keandre, left side. Thompson in the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. Chasing it down. Guntersville got it. Thompson 0 for 3. Back the other way. Nice shot running the floor. Missed the layup. Missed shot by Moon. Aggies rebound. Thompson, right side. Carroll in the corner for 3. Off the rim. Tip. And but maybe on Kobe Watson coming over the back.
That was great hustle just moments ago. By Talik St. Barry. You see, defended that layup for Guntersville and looked like it was going to be an easy layup there, and he defended it. Of course, the Aggies missing a shot, and Kobe Watson getting that last foul.
Weston Hammond brings it down, hands it to Duval. Left side on the wing for 3, off the rim, no good, but Brothers rebound out of bounds off of Guntersville. They're 1 of 6 right now from three-point range. Aggies are 2 out of 7. Neither team tearing it up outside. Aggies getting it done right under the goal, though, with their bigs. With Trey Bright and Keandre Yancey. 1:25 to go in the half. Aggies up by 10 with the ball. Carroll. Left side pass to Bright. Thompson in the corner. Looking for Keandre. Can't get it to him. Thompson cross court to Carroll in the corner. Kobe Watson for 3. Good. Kobe. Second 3 of the game. Good shot for Kobe deep in the right corner. 13-point lead. Duval at the top. Duval, right side, hands off to Hellman. At the top, Duval for 3. Off the rim, no good. Kobe Watson the rebound. Quickly to Carroll. Carroll across half court, hands off to Thompson. Thompson drives in the lane. Top, I think they're going to call you out. Traveling on Thompson before the pass. That's a good call.
He got away with one earlier in the night when he got a bucket there.
Yep.
Made the same move that time. It was called for the travel. And Coach Graves didn't like the call, but I think it was an extra step.
I do too.
There.
I think I agree with him on that one. Guntersville basketball, Weston Hammond. Hammond, good move in the lane, throws it up, no good. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
It's just a good play by Weston Hammond. When he felt the contact, he just threw it up where he would get 2 free throws here. Stop the clock with 34 seconds to go, and he can cut into this 13-point lead here before halftime.
So not a lot of fouls. I wish we had these 3 last game. Only had 5 fouls here in the second quarter with 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Free throw is good by Hammond. He's 2 for 3 at the line. He has 6 points in the game. Guntersville's cut it to 12. They need this one with 34.8. That one rolls off the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Moon for Guntersville. It's a 33.4. Carroll, inbound pass. Full court pressure to Trey Bright. Bright still trying. Carroll finally across half court, dribbled into the lane. Down to the baseline. Bright on the corner. Back to the top. Carroll at the top for 3. No good, edge of the rim. Rebound Guntersville. Wildcats with time. 10 seconds. Cross half court to Brothers. Brothers turns, drives. Nice move. Lays it in for 2. That's a big basket. Cuts it to 10. McKinnon Thompson for 3. No good. And Keandre puts it in, but it's not going to count. The buzzer had sounded. So we're at the half. Let's take a timeout. Brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. Aggies lead 38-28. It's a Marshall County tournament on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Galloway, the Albertville Aggies on top, 38-28, and the Aggies will have the opening possession of this, the third quarter, as they've got their final instructions from Coach Graves. And here come the Guntersville Wildcats, Barry, and the Aggies trying to get a couple of championships.
Yeah.
The girls won earlier in a thriller, 70-67, and the boys trying to win another championship for the Aggies.
The boys can win this one. That's 3 in a row, and all 3 coming over Guntersville in the finals the last 3 years. Aggies have it first. So plenty of basketball and a quick turnover. Good defense by Weston Hammond with a steal. A pass to his brother. Turner Hammond lays it in for an easy 2.
They come out in a zone that time, 2-3 zone. I don't know that the Aggies were expecting that, and a quick turnover and easy bucket for the Wildcats.
Saint brings it up right side. Trey Bright, another steal. Bad pass, they throw it away. Trying to force it inside to Yancey. Gunners were waiting on it. Duval down the floor on the wing. Gunners will cut it to 8. Trying to make a run. Duval lays it in for 2, a reverse. Quickly, 6-point game.
He was able to beat Trey Bright off the dribble that time on the baseline, and beautiful reverse layup.
Izzy Falks on the right wing, dribbles up to half court. Back to Trey Bright on the free throw line. Bright dribbles left side. Thompson left corner for 3. No good. Rebound Yancey, and a foul on the rebound as Yancey and Moon were battling.
They were trying to push Keandre Yancey away from the basket that time. That's hard to do. As Yancey with the offensive rebound, and the foul was on the floor. The Aggies will inbound it along the baseline underneath their own basket here.
Game last week we did. McKinnon Thompson couldn't miss. Now he can't hit. He's 0 for 4. Inbound pass to Bright out to the top of the key to Yancey. Izzy Falks, he'll drive. Nice drive off the rim. Rolls it around for 2.
Izzy Falks, great recognition. He saw nobody there between him and the basket and drives in for the layup.
He's having a good tournament. Aggies back up by 8. 6:45 to go in the third. Hammond trying to force it inside. Not a good one. Trey Bright with the steal. Aggies 3-on-1. Thompson, well, alley-oop, lays it up, missed it. Rebound. Boy, he's having one of those games. And on the rebound, we have a whistle.
Tough McKenna Thompson. That was a great pass for the layup. Should have been an easy 2. Missed. Then the tie up there between the Aggies and the Wildcats, and the possession arrow gives it back to Guntersville.
Thompson having a tough time. Missed the easy layup. He's 0 for 4 from outside. Aggies by 8. Guntersville with a break. 6:25 to go in the third. Weston Hammond brings it down. Hammond will drive. Kobe Brothers on the right wing for 3. In and out. No good. Won't fall. Aggies with a rebound. Got a whole lot of offensive rebounding by the Wildcats. Talik Saint to the top. Trey Bright for 3. Short. Barely touched the outside of the net. Rebound saved by Yancey. Thompson to Saint. He'll try one for 3. No good. Rebound. Falks back up for 2. Lays it in. Too many chances.
Well, Barry were admirable fortunate there. 2 really not good shots, and it bounced right to Izzy Falks for the easy layup.
Back the other way. We have a whistle. Falks picks up the foul. 5:54 to go in the quarter. 42-32 Aggies lead. Not a shooting foul. They'll inbound it. For Falks, that's his first foul. Inbound pass. Weston Hammond near half court. Down low. Baseline driving. Nicely done by Brothers will lay it in over the rim. Guntersville calls a timeout. We'll take a timeout. 5:47 to go in the third. Aggies by 8. It's the Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Look at just moments ago, and then the quick timeout is Coach Self getting a timeout to get his defense set here as he's trailing by 8.
5:41 to go in the third. Guntersville trying to make a run. They've cut it to 6, but now it's 8. Aggies, Yancey underneath. Trey Bright lays it in. The two big guys passing it back and forth, and Trey Bright lays it in.
Nice assist there. Yancey was double teamed. It left Bright open on the weak side for that easy bucket.
Well, it's hard to stop. Weston Hammond brings it down for the Wildcats. Sistrunk in the game. Sistrunk to Brothers. Brothers left side to Hammond. In the corner. Talik Saint all over him. Hammond for 3. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound. Guntersville gets it back. Sistrunk will drive. Blocked and fouled. And he'll shoot 2.
And Yancey can't believe he was called for the foul. He got all ball, but probably got part of the body there of Sistrunk. And going to the free throw line will be Brentley Sistrunk, the 6'2 freshman for the Wildcats.
That's 2 on him. On Yancey, that is. Free throw is good. Sistrunk's first point. Gunners were 1 of 9 from three-point range. Aggies 3 of 12. Second free throw good. Got it back to 8. Guntersville needs a stop on this possession. Aggies walking up, and they got a steal. Hammond lays it in. He is so tough on defense. Knocked it loose and stole it and lays it in. They cut it to 6 again. That's 8 for Weston Hammond. Saint double teamed across half court to Bright. Bright down the side. Back to the top. Thompson in the corner. Falks drives baseline. In the lane. Turn around. Rolls one in over the rim.
Izzy Falks, double figures now. What a great move.
10 for Falks. Back the other way. Rylan Wilson, Kobe Brothers kicks it right side, throws it away. Good defense, but Falks steps in front with a steal. Falks in trouble, double dribbling. Yeah, that's true. He did grab the ball, dribbled, picked it up, then he dribbled again.
I thought Hammond may have got a hand on that one. I
think that's what he thinks.
And that's what Izzy Falks thought, but he's called for the dribble. Turnover for the Aggies now as Guntersville can cut this lead down to 6, even 5 with a 3.
Bounce pass down low and a whistle. Tried to go to Turner Hammond on the baseline. Falks was there. They're going to call a foul on Falks.
Izzy got to be careful there as he was still questioning that last call with the official, and he got an extra look that time.
He did. And Keandre steps over and says, hey, settle down. We got an 8-point lead. Don't blow it. Inbound pass, Hammond at the half court to Turner Hammond. Foul on Falks. That was his second. Halfway through the third quarter, Aggies still by 8. Big trip down for Guntersville. Left side, Turner Hammond on the wing. Saint guarding him. He'll drive across the top. Right side, Brothers on the wing. In the corner now for 3. No good. Rebound, Yancey had it, lost it. Guntersville gets it back. Back to the top. Weston Hammond again for 3. No good. Rebound, Guntersville again back up. No good. Finally some offensive rebounding out of bounds off of Albertville.
Guntersville doing a much better job on the offensive glass here. And they didn't get any offensive rebounds in the first half. And here they're going to have 4 opportunities on this possession.
At the top for 3. Good. Turner Hammond finally a 3. That's his first one of the game. Second one for Guntersville. They're now 2 of 12. Aggies same almost. They were 3 of 12. In the corner, Falks dribbles out of a double team. It's stolen. Guntersville, big break. Down the floor, Weston Hammond lays it in for 2. What body control. They've cut it to 3 just like that.
Again, turnovers for Albertville turning into points for Guntersville. And they've got this lead down to 3.
10 points for Weston Hammond. Down low to Yancey. That may be a foul on Ryland Wilson. Just kind of grabbed Yancey by the arm and held him. I don't blame him.
Hey, Barry, you got to start going inside to Keandre Yancey. He's not touching the ball very much on offense.
No.
You work it around, you can get that big guy a shot down in the paint.
Inbound pass. Falks will drive in the lane. A little scoop layup. What a move. Lays it in for 2. Falks has 12 in the game. What a game he is having. Aggies back up by 5.
8 in this quarter for Falks.
Weston Hammond brings it up. Hammond to the right wing. To the top. Turner Hammond turns, fires a 3. Too hard, no good. Rebound, Trey Bright. Out to Falks. 2 on 3. He'll slow it down, and a foul. That may be on Weston Hammond. Just slapped him as he went by.
That's a good foul by Weston Hammond because Falks was going to beat him off the dribble, had a path to the basket. Would have been a layup, but he fouled him on the floor, and Albertville will have to inbound it along the baseline.
Aggies by 5. That's foul number 3 on Weston Hammond. He'll check out, I believe. Nope, staying out there with 3 fouls. Aggies inbounding it under their own goal. Yancey at the top of the key. Left side, Carroll, who checked in. Carroll dribbles. Pass to Kobe Watson at the top. Watson, he'll drive in the lane. Back to Falks. Way out here at the top of the key. 2:25 to go in the third. Falks drive in the lane. Right side to Bright in the corner. Fakes, goes baseline. Underneath, stripped away. Gets it back. At the top, Falks over to Watson. Watson, he'll try the lane. Drive, goes up, stripped away. Loose. Should be off of Albertville, and it is.
Again, Kobe Watson trying to drive to the bucket. Had it stripped away, and I think it went off Keandre Yancey. But, Barry, I don't think Yancey got a touch on that possession at all.
A guy to get the ball into him and Bright right under the goal. Guntersville down by 5. They'll bring it up. Turner Hammond to the top to Duval. Duval dribbles right side, hands it to Turner Hammond. Turns, fires a 3. Got it. Turner Hammond, second 3 of the quarter. He's 2 for 3 this quarter. It's a 2-point Aggie game. 1:45 to go in the third. Carroll, free throw line. Bright, left side. Kobe Watson in the corner. Baseline underneath. Back to Carroll, right side to Falks. He'll dribble in the lane. Goes up in traffic. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Again, the offense here in the third quarter for Albertville, Barry, has been going to the front of the rim for Guntersville. A big third quarter for Turner Hammond. He's got a couple of threes, and also Weston Hammond has had a big third quarter here to lead this Guntersville team back into this game. They trailed by 10 at halftime. They're trailing by 2.
Izzy Falks keeping Aggies in front. Falks makes the first free throw. Nick Pike checks in. Duval goes out. 1:36 remaining third quarter. Aggies up by 3. Falks, second free throw, bounces high, no good. Yancey with a tip, tips it in. Nobody blocked him out.
Wow. Nobody blocked him there.
Boy, he went up high. They only gave him 1 on the board, but they're saying, that was a 2.
It should be a 2 because he tipped it in.
Yeah, he didn't shoot the free throw. He tipped in after the missed free throw. All right, Guntersville ball down by 4 now on the after the tip in. Kobe Brothers brings in a foul away from the ball, maybe on Kobe Watson. He and Weston Hammond were pushing and shoving. They've had some words with each other during the game.
They call it 1 point, Barry. They said Yancey didn't touch it.
I think they missed that. No, they missed that one. That's
because they Yancey just gave him 1 point.
Wow. They missed that one. Inbound pass, bad pass, loose ball. McKinnon Thompson comes up with it. Thompson down the floor. He'll lay it up and in for 2. Thompson, good body control, falling away from the goal, banks it in. Brothers, baseline, in the lane. Good move in the lane for 2 by Grayson Moon. Guntersville scores and they call a timeout. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 1:09 to go in the third. Aggies before to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
You know Ace is the place, and your Lake Guntersville Ace Hardware, locally owned and operated by Penny and Tony Walker, is the place to find virtually anything to repair, maintain, and enhance your home. Their knowledgeable and helpful staff is always happy to assist, whether it's for home, lawn and garden, or grilling. If you're ready for next level grilling, check these name brands, including the latest models from RecTech, along with a vast selection of accessories for the ultimate outdoor experience.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks. We have everything the big banks have, and I think we have a delivery channel because we have a human element that they might not have that helps us deliver it better than they do.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
If your parents and grandparents owned a Ford, odds are they bought theirs at Alexander Ford in Boaz. For over 50 years, Alexander Ford has been known as the Ford store in North Alabama. Alexander Ford, your family Ford store.
After the Guntersville basket, Coach Brett Self with a timeout to set his defense. Aggies up by 4, 52-48 with the basketball.
Full court pressure. Carroll almost threw it away. Kobe Watson went up, brings it down. Watson will drive all the way down for 2. Good, and he is fouled.
Guntersville went full court pressure that time. Almost a turnover here in front of us, but a great move by Kobe Watson as he was able to dribble around a defender, get to the front of the rim, score, and he was fouled, and he'll have an opportunity for a three-point play.
Kobe Watson, great game. He has 8 in the game at the free throw line for the three-point play. First free throw of the game for Kobe. 57.6 to go. Free throws good. 55-48, back to a 7-point Aggie lead. Weston Hellman brings it down for the Wildcats. 50 seconds remaining in the third. Nick Pike with the ball at the top of the key. Pike hands up to Turner Hammond. Good quarter for Turner. He's had 2 threes. Over to Weston Hammond. He's also had a good quarter and a good game. Weston has 10. Turner has 10. Kobe Brothers has 10. Dribbling in the lane. Slips, kicks it in the corner for 3. Weston Hammond, no good. Rebound to Talik Saint. Saint down the floor, 22 seconds. Underneath, Thompson goes up, has it taken away. Down the floor, Weston Hammond, he's such a good defender. Left side, Turner Hammond for 3 off the rim. Bounces high, falls through for 3.
And you got to credit Weston Hammond with that steal, took it away, and then the three-pointer from Turner Hammond.
Saint down the floor, 4-3. Trey Bright lays it up, no good. Rebound, Yancey lost the ball, and the quarter is over. Let's take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. After 3, Aggies lead 55-51 over Guntersville. It's a Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard and Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Big third quarter for the Guntersville Wildcats as they outscored Albertville in that quarter, 23-17. It's a 4-point Aggie lead as we head to the fourth and final quarter of this championship game, and Albertville will have the opening possession of the fourth quarter.
First half, Guntersville shot 7 threes. In the third quarter, they shot 9. And they hit 3 of them. All three by Turner Hammond. Getting Guntersville back in this one. Aggie ball, Saint, right side, Thompson. Thompson fakes. Drives back to the top. Saint open for 3 off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Guntersville. Aggies, they are 3 of 12 from three-point range. 2 of those going to Kobe Watson. They'll bring it down. At the top, Duval. Duval to Brothers. Brothers dribbling at the top. Down low, Duval, baseline underneath, trying to back his way in. He'll fall away, jump shot for two, rolls around the rim and comes off. Trey Bright the rebound. Duval, tough game shooting. Back the other way. Kobe Watson steps back, drives baseline to the top to Saint. Trey Bright, free throw line. Bright goes in the lane, powers his way in, banks it in for two.
Boy, what a play by Trey Bright. Took some contact, and we got a whistle and a technical on Chris Graves because he thought there was a foul there on Trey Bright. There was a lot of contact, no whistle. He was able to score, and Coach Graves wanted an and one, and he's just been teed up.
I couldn't see. We were kind of shielded from what happened with the action, but that was a great move by Trey Bright. So there was no foul there, but Guntersville goes back the other way, shooting the technical free throw.
Yeah, there was a lot of contact on the drive, Barry. Trey Bright was able to finish, but the whistle, and Coach Graves very animated and was teed up there, and that's a big technical.
Yeah, Turner Hammond, he makes the first technical. So he goes from a 57-51 game. Now with the free throw, he can cut it to 4. Does, and they get the ball. Turner Hammond hits both of them. Kobe Watson comes out. Guntersville ball down by 4 with 7:05 to go in the game. That was a big technical. Weston Hammond brings it up, hands it to Duval. Left side, Brothers. Brothers now at the top. Brothers dribbles right side. McKinnon Thompson bumps into him. Ball goes out of bounds off of Albertville.
That was a foul.
He ran all over him.
I mean, that was a foul they didn't call that time on McKinnon Thompson. He had a full body block
He
that
did.
time.
So Guntersville with the ball. Duval, right side, wide open. Throws up a 3, short. Barely edged the rim. Rebound, Keandre Yancey. Down the floor. Izzy Falks on the right baseline. Falks dribbles, cut off. Back to the top to Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. Bounce pass to Saint. Saint back to Thompson. Thompson drives in the lane. Back to Saint. Left side. Yancey underneath. Yancey leans in, slabs it home for 2.
Barry, that's the first touch on the offensive end that I think he's had in the second half, and he just slammed it.
On the wing for 3, Kobe Brothers answers with a 3-pointer. I think they're giving a warning to Guntersville. They pushed. Albertville coach getting another technical here on the bench. One of the assistant coaches close to getting a tee. Back the other way, McKinnon Thompson. He'll drive right side. Falks fakes, pulls up in the corner, fires a 3, got it. Izzy Falks with a tray. First one of the game. And a timeout, Albertville. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 6:01 to go, Aggies by 6. It's Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family. If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast. Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051. Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
At the Carpet Store, Highway 431 in Albertville, we're more than just our name. Sure, we're carpet, but we're so much more. The Carpet Store, Mosley Flooring, Highway 431 in Albertville, where we're so much more than just our name.
Tonight, Barry, leading score for the Aggies, leading score in the game, 17 points. 13 of those here in the second half as Albertville has a 6-point lead.
5:55 to go in the game. Aggies by 6. Guntersville ball. Left side, Turner Hammond. Hammond down to Duval. Duval on the wing. Not open. Goes inside. Lost the ball. Moon bounced off his foot. Guntersville picks up the loose ball. And they'll restart the offense. Weston Hammond. Hands off right side to the top to Duval. Dribbles right side, inside, leans into Bright, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Aggies got it. Down the floor, McKinnon Thompson. Cut off, gets it to Yancey. Yancey dribbles it up. Right side, Falks on the wing to Yancey underneath. Lays it up and in for 2. There he is again. Automatic.
Yancey, great pass that time. Great return pass from Easy Falks for the easy bucket for the Aggies.
12 for Yancey. Down the floor, Weston Hammond knocked out of his hands as he runs over Yancey, gave him a shove. The ball goes out of bounds off of Albertville. Fans wanted a foul as he just kind of shoved Yancey. A little bit of acting because it takes a lot to shove Yancey down to the floor.
And
He's a big guy.
Trey Bright's also on the floor down there, Barry, as they're helping him up.
So they're cleaning up some sweat underneath. 5:10 to go in the game. Aggies by 8. Guntersville ball right under their goal. Right now the key to the Aggies offense is get it to Yancey. Guntersville can't stop him under the goal. Hammond will inbound it. Trying, finally gets it in. Duval. Baseline, leans in, falling away, no good, not a good shot. Rebound Albertville.
Trey Bright, great defense that time without fouling down in the paint.
Saint brings it up, 4:55 to go in the game. Right side to Falks. Underneath, Trey Bright off the glass, no good. He's fouled, he'll shoot 2.
I believe that was Hudson Duval with the foul. That's going to be his second. And Trey Bright at the free throw line. That's only the first foul on Guntersville. Albertville also won here in the fourth quarter.
Bright makes the first. Before that, he was 1 from 5 at the free throw line. Now he's 2 of 6. 9-point game. Last few minutes, Aggies pulling away, makes them both. Now he's hit 3 in a row. Kobe Watson in, Thompson out.
Since the technical foul, it's been pretty much all Aggies since that time.
10-point lead, Guntersville down with the ball. Weston Hammond dribbles to the top, pass to Duval. Left side, Turner Hammond. 3 threes in the third quarter. You have to try one here in the fourth. They've almost played half of it. Kobe Brothers turns, spins in the lane, off the backboard, no good. Fighting for the rebound out of bounds off of Guntersville.
Barry, I think Guntersville's got to find Turner Hammond. I mean, he's had 13 points here in the second half of his 15, and I don't think he's taken a shot here in the fourth quarter.
Down the lane, Falks throws it to Keandre Yancey, knocked out of his hands. They're going to Yancey. Guntersville strips it away. Here come the Wildcats. Turner Hammond blocked. Trey Bright got a hand on it. Yancey's loose ball gets it to Bright across half court. Aggies will slow it down. Bright gets it to Saint, and they'll slow it up. Saint dribbling at the half court circle with 4 minutes to go in the game. Saint dribbles in the lane. Right side to Falks. Falks to the top. Yancey, big guy's way outside in the corner to Kobe Watson. Kobe passes Saint underneath. Fakes, goes up, lays it in for 2. And the Aggies want a timeout. Let's take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 3:46 left, Aggies by 12. It's Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this community channel broadcast.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
58-56, 3:46 to go in the game after the Albertville timeout. Very important possession here for the Guntersville Wildcats, Barry. Need to cut into this lead as it's up to 12 once again.
I'd find Turner Hammond and get him a shot outside. He's been hot here in the second half. Guntersville brings it up. Duval with it. Duval at the top. Left side in the corner. Kobe Brothers. Brothers dribbles to the wing. Back out to half court to Duval. Duval over to Turner Hammond near half court. Pass to Moon. Moon to the left side. Duval fakes, drives, turns, spins, follow-away jumper, no good. Yancey, the rebound, lost it. Talik Saint gets it back, and then bodies on the floor. Duval and Trey Bryant. Will Duval pick up a foul?
That's going to be a tough foul there, Barry.
Yeah.
Because they just kind of crashed together and went to the floor as Trey Bryant tripped over him. Again, I'm not an official, but I don't understand that one.
Not a good foul. 3:15 to go in the game, 68-56 Albertville. Aggies will inbound it, and where bodies are on the floor, they're going to get out the Snead State, Casey Underwood mop and clean it up. So now we're ready. Aggies ready to go. Izzy Falks, big possession here for the Aggies. They're up by 12. Guntersville needs to hold them. Izzy Falks will bring it up. Full court pressure. Gets around Turner Hammond here in front of us at half court. Falks driving in the lane and the foul. Turner Hammond reached around and slapped at him as he went by, and a foul on Hammond.
Izzy Falks, he's just tough to handle. Yeah. He's a solid young guy, and he just drove right around Turner Hammond that time, and Hammond commits the foul, and that's only the third Guntersville foul here, so Albertville will inbound the ball underneath their own bucket.
I think Falks got slapped in the eye as he's slapping at him. Comes out, rubbing his eye, and the inbound pass to Yancey at the top. Yancey hands it, nope, Yancey dribbles. Now a pass right side to Falks on the right wing. Falks drives baseline, throws it away. Turner Hammond, good defense with a steal. Guntersville fast break, 4-on-2. Turner Hammond beats the team down the floor and lays it in.
Nice job, Turner Hammond on the defensive end. Got the steal and got the layup on the offensive end.
That's 17 for him. Keandre Yancey, baseline, backs his way in. Follow away pass to Trey Bryant, lays it in for two. Beautiful pass. No, Yancey's going to have a little follow-away jumper. Instead, he saw Bryant open, feeds it to him. He lays it in. Trey has 20 in the game. 2:22 left. Aggies by 12. Right side, Hammond for three. No good at edge of the rim. Rebound, Guntersville. Moon gets it back, goes up, and he's fouled.
Well, that's a great rebound there. He went up over Yancey and Bright to get that rebound. Grayson Moon, the senior, going high, and he was fouled in the act of shooting, and he'll go to the line shooting two. And these are very important free throws for Guntersville. They got to start cutting into this lead with 2:15 to go.
His first free throws of the game, he makes the first. It's a good athletic play. Went up high over Yancey. It's 9 in the game for Moon. 2:15 left in the game. Aggies by 11. Moon can cut it to 10, and he does. He makes them both. Full court press. Inbound pass to Thompson. 2:11 to go in the game. Thompson will bring it up. Turner Hammond guards him. Thompson dribbling at the top. Into the lane. All the way down. Lays it up. Blocked. Hammond blocked it. Kind of forced that one. Here come the Wildcats. Down the floor. Moon behind the defense. Lays it up. Broughton will block it. Could have been a foul.
Wow, should have been a foul there, I think, Barry.
Yancey back the other way brings it up. Yancey hands to Saint. Saint fakes underneath Thompson. Lays it up and in for 2. Almost rolled out. 12-point lead. 1:41 to go in the game. Guntersville quickly across half court to Hammond. Turner Hammond fakes, drives, baseline, leans in, and the foul. I think they're going to call this, but he missed the last one. They're going to make up for it by calling one on that shot. That really wasn't as much of a foul as the last one was.
Yeah, in this situation, Barry, you're up by 12. You go ahead and let him shoot the layup, and you're going to force them to foul anyway at this point.
So now Turner Hammond, he is 2 for 2 from the free throw line, makes the first. Izzy Falks back in. Kobe Watson comes out. 11-point Aggie lead. That's 18 in the game for Turner Hammond.
Turner Hammond had 2 at halftime. He's got 16, shooting for 17 here in the second half.
He had 3 threes in the third quarter. That free throw, no good. Trey Bright the rebound. Tom Albertville will use some clock this time down. Left side to Thompson. 1:25 to go in the game. Knocked out of his hands. He gets it back. I think the Aggies called a timeout just in time. And we'll take one. We'll take a timeout brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. 1:23 to go in the game. Aggies by 11. It's a Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Save big, sell bigger. Now list your home for 2% with RE/MAX Guntersville and RE/MAX Heritage in Arab as they've embraced the new changes in real estate. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
For more than 25 years, Bunch Pharmacy has been your trusted hometown drugstore. And at Bunch Pharmacy, we believe in more than just filling prescriptions. We believe in caring for our community. Our store hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 6, and open Saturdays, 8:30 to 2:30.
Hi, this is Buddy Bunch with Bunch Pharmacy, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy caring for you and about you. 1800 Henry Street in Guntersville.
You'll like banking at People's Independent Bank and PIB Mortgage. Here, you'll receive a high level of personal service, a full array of accounts and services, a variety of mortgage loans, local loan decisions, and you will see active corporate citizenship throughout our footprint. Step up to true community banking at People's Independent Bank. www.pibonline.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 466340.
Getting the timeout there is Coach Chris Graves. Is about to turn it over there with McKenna Thompson. He got the timeout before the turnovers. Thompson had been double teamed right against the sideline. He gets the timeout, and Albertville will have the basketball. In this situation, the Aggies don't need a field goal anymore. No. They just need to run out this 1:23, and they'll be the Marshall County champion.
Guntersville's got a foul. They only have 3 team fouls. If they're going to make the Aggies shoot free throws, you got to foul twice. So with 1:23 left, Aggies with it. 72-61 lead. Talik Saint inbounds at the Yancey, almost threw it away, and it's stolen. Weston Hammond, another steal. Hammond down the floor, lays it over the rim for 2. He's one of the best defenders out there on the floor. He's had many steals today. They cut it to 9, and a quick foul. That's a good foul. It's only team foul 4. Now the next one will put the Aggies to the line shooting 2. So the Aggies inbounding it here at half court, full court press. Trey Bright gets it to Saint. Saint quickly fouled. So now Saint will go to the line. Salik has yet to shoot a free throw in the game.
5 Aggies in double figures in the game tonight. You've got Trey Bright with 20, 17 for Izzy Fawkes, 12 for Keandre Yancey, 11 for Kobe Watson, 10 for McKenna Thompson, and Talik Saint. He hasn't scored in the game tonight, Barry, but he's got 2 free throws coming up.
First free throw in and out, no good. Aggies are now 7 of 13 from the free throw line. They've missed about half of them. As Duval comes back in for the Wildcats. So 1:08 left, still time. Guntersville down by 9. Saint, second free throw, makes that one. Quickly across half court, Hammond. Hammond dribbles right side. We're down to 1 minute mark left. Out to the top, Moon, back right side. Hammond, Turner, Hammond throws one up for hoping to draw a foul. No good. A rebound, Albertville. Hammond kind of leaned into Kobe Watson. Nothing was called. Aggies with the ball. Saint tackled by Duval at half court.
That was a good tackle.
Yeah, it was.
I know Coach Reese is down there. If he's got some eligibility, he may want to get him on the football team. That was a nice tackle there by Hudson Duval.
He's a big guy.
Junior.
Only a junior. With 48.3 left, Saint back at the line. He was 1 for 2 there just minutes ago. Makes that one. So 2 of 3. Aggies by 11, trying to make it 3. Marshall County Tournament Championships in a row. Makes it. Good job, Khalid down the stretch. Guntersville got to hurry. Hammond, Weston Hammond down the floor. Hands it to Moon at the top for 3. Rolls out. No good. That may just about do it. There's a foul with 39 seconds. Aggies up by 12. And they'll shoot more free throws.
Yeah, Barry, I think that's going to do it for Guntersville. They needed a bucket there to cut into this lead with 39 seconds. They're behind 3 possessions. And if Kobe Watson makes one of these free throws, it'll be 4 possessions in 39 seconds.
According to the stats, this will be their 24th county tournament championship. And that'll tie Guntersville with 24. Kobe missed that one. It'll be 3 in a row for the Aggies. They've won 6 of the last 7 tournament championships. That'll be 7 out of 8. Makes the free throw. Weston Hammond across half court. Hammond, left side pass in the corner. Brothers blocked. Yancey got a hand on it. Duval picks it up. Weston Hammond for 3. Got it. Weston Hammond a 3 at the top. That's his first one. Guntersville will call a timeout. Let's take a timeout. 26.1 left. Aggies by 10 to Marshall County Tournament on Power 107.5.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Guntersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like air fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
We've got 26 seconds to go after the Guntersville 3. Coach Self using his final timeout of the evening, and Albertville will have to inbound the basketball. And Barry, all they have to do now is just take care of the basketball and make free throws. It's going to be tough for Guntersville to get 4 possessions that they would need to win this basketball game.
They got 5 players in double figures: Keandre Yancey, Kobe Watson, Izzy Falks, Trey Bright, and McKinnon Thompson has 10. Aggies get it in. Carroll will be fouled. He'll shoot free throws with 18.6 left. Looks like a sweep. Girls and boys both winning the varsity championships.
Almost a turnover there from McKenna Thompson on the sideline. Is a double team, but he got it to Britt Carroll, who was fouled, and Carroll at the line, shooting 2.
18.6 left. Carroll makes the free throw. As far as the player of the game, I'd have to say Izzy Falks has had a great game for Albertville. He has 17, and offense, defense, handling the ball, he's been tough to handle.
He's been the difference in the second half for Albertville, scoring 13 of his 17 in the second half.
It's going to be tough on see who gets the MVP coming up in just a minute. Carroll makes the free throws. Saint back in. 78-66, 18 seconds left. Weston Hammond brings it up. If you're the Aggies, just back off, let them shoot. Duval to Hammond, throws up a 3, banks one in at the top. That's 2 late in the fourth quarter. They cut it to 9. 5 seconds, 4. Falks with it, gets rid of it, and the clock will wind down. And congratulations to Albertville, Marshall County tournament champions, 78-69. That's 3 years in a row as the Aggies win this one by 9. We'll take a timeout, come back with some stats and the all-tournament team as the Aggies beat Guntersville 78-69 in the varsity boys Marshall County Tournament Championship. We'll take a timeout, brought to you by Walker Family Automotive in Albertville. It's a Marshall County Tournament, Hero Power 107.5.
For over 50 years, the team of former Wildcats and lawyers at Beard & Beard have been proud supporters of the sports and academics of the Guntersville City Schools. We wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage fans to support their teams.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
On behalf of the Marshall County Athletic Association, appreciation is expressed to Guntersville High School, East State Community College, and their staff for hosting the 2026 Marshall County Basketball Tournament presented by the Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame. The awards will be presented by Guntersville City School Superintendent Dr. Brad Cooper, Principal Zach Holt, and Athletic Director Shannon Cahill. First, the varsity boys all-tournament team. As your name is called, please come forward and remain in center court until the entire team has been called. From Douglas, Avery Smith. From Brilliant Mountain, Toby Nepper. From Asbury, Clay Johnson. From Arab, Zach Altman. From Guntersville, Turner Hammond. From Guntersville, Grayson Moon. From Albertville, Trey Bright. From Albertville, Talik Saint. From Albertville, Isaiah Fox. And the tournament most valuable player from Albertville, Keandre Yancey. Another round of applause for the 2026 Varsity Boys All-Tournament team. And now, the Varsity Boys runner-up, the Guntersville Wildcats of Coach Brett Self. And the 2026 Marshall County champion for Varsity Boys, the Albertville Aggies. And the 2026 Marshall County Coach of the Year for Varsity Boys, from Albertville, Coach Chris Graves. This concludes the awards ceremony. Thank you for your support of the 2026 Marshall County Tournament.
Horizon Communications' archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime. Since 1992, Horizon Communications has brought you community channel programming. As we're preparing for another season of high school sports, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our many loyal community-minded sponsors who've supported Horizon's local origination programming through the years. We encourage our local viewers to patronize our local sponsors and let them know how much you enjoy Horizon's community channel broadcast. For information on joining our team of community channel broadcast sponsors, give Mike Harden a call at 256-582-7373.